Hi guys, welcome back to Craft House. So today I'll be making a few simple crafts using notebook papers and a few felt pens. So let's begin. First I'll be using a two-sided paper of notebook papers that I have removed from notebooks, and I'll be drawing vertical lines throughout the paper. Continue the vertical lines throughout the two sides of the paper in order to get the right pattern. Then draw horizontal lines across the vertical lines that we have created in order to create a grid-like pattern. I have put this on time lapse because this is such a time consuming project. But if you do it with a lot of patience, I'm pretty sure that you are going to get the best results possible. There we are. So this is a wrapping sheet that I'll be using to wrap a book. But you can use this sheet to even wrap few items as gifts. Here I am wrapping the book in a more different way than usual because we have limited amount of paper, but it's sufficient to wrap this book if you do so by following this procedure. It's actually a trick, right? This wrapping sheet is just a quick fix for last minute gift ideas. Then we have the second craft idea. So the first step of each of these crafts is pretty much the same. It is just as simple as to create patterns with felt pens. But I'm showing you this so that you can get some inspiration of creating unique patterns using just a few felt pens. Always make sure that you try your best to keep the patterns uniform throughout the paper. It's always better to have contrasting colors going together to give a vibrant look. You can create the pattern of your own wish. A quick tip here. Always have a lot of patience when creating these patterns. That is when you'll get the outcome the best way possible. You don't have to be really artistic to get this done. Just having the right amount of patience and doing it in the slow and steady way will get you right. Look how lovely these two contrasting colors are working. And there we are. In this craft also, creating the pattern on one side of the paper is sufficient enough because we'll be using this paper to make a gift bag. We are almost done with this craft. This bag can be used to maybe gift items like some goodies, some sweets, or even small gift items to your friend, or even as a quick fix to giving gifts. And the final step. Moving on to the third craft idea. Here you'll be needing a square shaped paper. Fold the paper as I have done here. Always make sure that your creases are sharp and neat. It's always better to make the creases twice or thrice in order to confirm the creases are in the right place. And then we'll be repeating the step of creating patterns using felt pens. You can create the pattern of your wish as I said earlier. Here, with brown, I'm using light green in order to create a contrasting look. Don't hesitate to use a ruler when creating straight lines. There we are. Now it's time to work through the creases. Tear the piece off one side of the small square shaped figure as I have shown here. Now using glue, fix them together. Finally, you'll have to get a box-shaped structure. There we are. We'll need two of these structures in order to make a box-shaped container. So this is quite easy but really useful. You can use this craft as a storage box to store various things. And jewelry is an example. Can you believe that this was made with notebook papers? And finally, we have the last craft idea. This will be quite useful for avid readers or even for school-going kids. Once again, follow through the foldings in order to get the creases right. I know what you're wondering. Yes, this is a repetition of the same step again. But why not be creative? Try creating new patterns with your own unique ideas and they'll look really lovely. Here I'm using alphabetical letters to create unique patterns. And aren't they pretty? It's all about making the right match of colors in order to create the pattern. Since I'm creating two of these crafts, I'm using another paper to create another pattern. It's wonderful to see how unique, simple building units create a lovely pattern, isn't it? You can fill in the spaces in order to create a crowded pattern look. Now it's time to go through the creases and fold the bookmark. Repeat this with the other paper as well. And we are done. So this is how you use this bookmark. It's quite easy but really effective for use. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to support by subscribing.